Hello, and thank you for watching this regional forecast for the Northeast. I'm Andrew Pritchard, Senior Meteorologist with Nutrien Ag Solutions. We'll start with a look at the satellite and lightning picture here as we get started on this Friday morning. We've got a couple of features to pick out. We've got a series of storm systems, or a series of clusters of thunderstorms is what I should say, a series of MCS from Minnesota across Wisconsin into Michigan. And then we've also got the remnants of Laura making its way through northern Arkansas. That'll be continuing to hook off to the east as we head through the day today, bringing its deep moisture across Kentucky and Tennessee. As we flip it over and look at the radar picture again, clusters of thunderstorms ongoing from Minnesota across Wisconsin into Michigan. Some of those storms producing severe winds over 60 miles per hour. We've also got some of these storms training over the same location here across portions of south central Wisconsin. Some of these locations here have picked up measured rainfall of 3 to 7 inches just going back to last evening. So 3 to 7 inches over the last 12 hours across portions of Wisconsin. And then also we've got Laura spinning away down here. Lots of moisture being drawn northward from the Gulf of Mexico. So watching for plenty of heavy rainfall across portions of the Mid-South as we head through the day today. As we look at the last 72 hours, there's been 2 corridors of heavy rainfall. Again, it's been with ridge-riding thunderstorms and upper-level waves from the Rockies across the Dakotas into the upper Midwest, and then eventually across the Northeast. We've seen a couple of rounds of severe storms here as well, and then of course Laura's deep tropical moisture making its way across Louisiana and Arkansas during the day yesterday, and that will be continuing to hook off to the east as we head through the day today. Over the next 7 days, we're looking at total forecast precipitation from the National Weather Service, and again, much of the Northeast looking to get some heavy rainfall as we head through the next 7 days. Most areas looking likely to pick up at least an inch of rainfall, some areas picking up 1.5 inches or more as we head into next week. But really, we'll be talking a lot about portions of the South as we look at the heavy rain that comes in from Laura, but we're also going to stall a boundary across this region, keeping the chance for heavy rainfall, showers and storms renewed across parts of eastern Oklahoma and Kansas, across southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, into Kentucky, Tennessee, and northern portions of Mississippi and Alabama. So we'll probably be talking about flooding across this region as we head into next week. But again, with a series of waves moving through the Northeast, we'll continue to see chances for showers and storms across this region as well. Now, as we look at the hazards map, we are quiet across the Northeast. We've got flood advisories across the state of Wisconsin, flash flood warnings in that area, flash flood warnings, and watches across the South as we talk about Laura as well. As we look at the severe weather outlooks today, a slight risk across western Pennsylvania with a marginal risk across the rest of the state of Pennsylvania into New Jersey. During the day tomorrow, we'll see that risk a little bit further north into New Hampshire and Vermont. With a slight risk across eastern portions of Pennsylvania into New Jersey. No risk for severe storms across the Northeast on Sunday. As we look at the surface winds forecast here from the high-resolution NAM model, this will help us pick out a couple features here. Most notably, Laura continuing to become more of an open wave as it moves across Kentucky and Tennessee during the day today. You can also see strong northwesterly flow coming in behind a cold front that's going to move through the Midwest today and then into the Northeast as we head into Saturday. That's what's going to be triggering the threat for some severe storms, mostly off to the west today, but then across the Northeast as we head into the day tomorrow. Now, what's going to be helping to drive the heavy rainfall threat across the southeast is going to be the deep moisture continuing to feed northward in advance of a series of troughs moving through the region. So we will see that chance for showers and storms. We're looking at the precipitable water content here, so the moisture content within the atmosphere. See the first wave moving through Friday into Saturday. Again, deep moisture streaming northward into the northeast. See the shot of cooler air coming in on the back side of the front here as the storm system makes its way through over the night on Saturday into Sunday. So cooler and less humid on Sunday with no chance of storms. We'll keep it cooler and less humid as we head into Monday, but then you see here as we get into Monday evening, you're seeing a warm front lift back through the region with that tropical air mass being reintroduced across the Northeast. So we're going to bring moisture back into the region. We're going to continue to see a series of troughs kind of diving in from the Canadian prairie and then sweeping into the region. So tropical moisture feeding north from the south through the mid-Atlantic into the Northeast. Upper level support coming in from the Canadian prairie, bringing storm systems through the region. That's what's going to bring that chance for repeated rounds of showers and storms through the Northeast as we head into next week. So looking at the upper level waves here, upper level flow at 500 millibars. Here's the first trough that comes swinging through during the day on Saturday, bringing that chance for severe storms to the region. On the backside, cooler and less humid air on the backside of that trough. We'll keep it cooler and less humid as we head into the day on Monday, but then as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, We're going to bring that warm and humid air mass back into the region with a series of upper level waves moving in. So you can see the stronger flow coming across the Canadian prairie here. A trough digging across the central U.S. That's going to be kicking off the heavy rainfall threat across this region. But then as we head deeper into now Tuesday and Wednesday, you're seeing that stronger upper level flow moving across the northeast, continuing into the end of the week. So we'll take all that, we'll look at the European model, the precipitation forecast, again, that chance for showers and storms across western portions of the northeast, western New York, western Pennsylvania during the day today. As we head into the overnight, that threat for thunderstorms expands across the rest of the northeast region with the chance for some strong storms, primarily off to the south and east across eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Long Island, perhaps picking up that threat for some severe storms during the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow as that wave moves through. Cooler and less humid on the backside Sunday and Monday, but then as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, on into the end of next week, looking for the renewed chance for showers and storms along that frontal boundary from the northeast all the way back across portions of the Ozarks. So looking at the European model, a smoothed out forecast here, total precipitation over the next 7 days, so taking it all the way into September 3rd. Where you see that orange and red shading, that's where we're talking about the potential for more than an inch of rainfall. And again, a few corridors here, first across the Dakotas into the upper Midwest, and heavy rainfall across the southeast. But then we also see these two areas continuing to converge with heavy rainfall on the table here across the northeast. It's been a long time since we've been able to say that the entire northeast sees a pretty good chance of seeing some showers and storms and a good dose of rainfall. As we look at the probability of picking up an inch or more of rainfall over the next 7 days, again, you're looking for the orange and the red shading. And while we see it in corridors here, we see a lot more of it across the northeast than we have in weeks past here. So a pretty good chance for a lot of folks to pick up some measurable rainfall here from a series of showers and storms first as we head into the day on Saturday, and then again, renewed chances as we head into next week. Temperatures, we're going to be seeing, again, a bit of a fluctuation here. We're going to see shots of cooler and less humid air as we head into next week, but until we get there, looking at warmer conditions setting back up, warmer and more humid conditions as we head into the middle part of next week. So likely some warm, muggy conditions across the northeast as we head into the first few days of September, with the chance of showers and storms accompanying that. We'll finish with a look at high temperatures as we head into next week. 70s and 80s for just about everyone today. We'll cool off into the 60s across the north for the day on Saturday. Cooler and less humid air on Sunday and Monday, warming back up as we head into the early part of next week. A warm and humid air mass returning to the northeast with that chance for showers and storms. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you again on Monday morning.